Good day, Wide Open Wednesday watchers. I'm Unsilent and we're on the air with more Revolt. It's more RVGL, the source port of Revolt. Thanks for tuning in. It's episode 4 of Revolt. Skipped last week, ran out of time to make another Revolt episode. If I'd known it was going to be this popular, I would have made some damn time. You guys are tuning in. It's as popular as the KOTOR 2 Let's Play. So that spurred a lot of growth on the channel, that Half-Life, and maybe this too. I gotta check the analytics. We're closing in on 100 subs. They're pretty cool. We gotta do like a giveaway or something special for that 100 subs. But I'll figure it out once we get there. Until then, one step at a time, right? So, little shameless plug up front. If you're new to the channel, or if you've been watching the series and enjoying this and other videos, do hit that subscribe button. As I was trying to say. Anyway, it's more Revolt. Let's just actually get into what I've tried like about 6-7 times to do the Platinum Cup. It's just not going well. But I was reminded by Mr. X Reynolds, have you looked at the progress table? By God, no, I haven't. So here's the progress table for Revolt. We've not looked at it because I've just gone Bronze, Silver, Gold Championship and I was going to go Platinum. Well, okay, I'm a little overmatched with the cars I have now versus what they have, what the AI has in the Platinum Cup. So I got unlock more cars. Well, how do you unlock more cars? Well, one way is beating championships. Okay, what's the next way? The second column from left, one race. If you win all the races in a track set, then you unlock more cars. Off to the far right, you see stars. What's that mean? Well, in practice mode, there are stars for you to pick up. Pick up all the stars in a track set, and you unlock another car. Now, what we want is the Toyeca, which is also like a standard, according to the Revolt. Like, it was like one of the standard cars for online, competitive racing. And to get that, you have to get all the 3 stars in the Platinum. So, now, you're looking in the middle 3 columns there. Norm, Rev, Mir. I assume that also myrrh also goes with gold and frankincense, of course. Yeah, you're used to that. Bad jokes, I'm sure. Anyway, yes, so those are time trial things. You unlock the various versions of the track. Now, let's back up for just a second. We'll show you over. Go to single race for just a second. Grab Addion. So, toys in the hood, right? You've got the reverse is locked, the mirror is locked, and the mirror reverse is locked. Why are they all locked? Because you have to beat the times in time trial in Toys in the Hood. For this example, I think it's if you beat the time trial time in Toys in the Hood 1, then you unlock the mirror. If you beat it in mirror, then you unlock the reverse. And you beat the reverse time, then you unlock the mirror reverse, if memory serves. That's how it works anyway. But I do know it's tied to the time trial, which we can take a look at some point. But I was interested in practice stars. Grab Addion, because I want a fast car. No, we don't want... We want the extreme one. So let's go to Supermarket 1. I'll show you what we're looking for. So Super Marche 1. Now, somewhere in here, you wonder why I was having trouble. Somewhere in here is a star hidden. Now, it's not in the same spot as the, some of these tracks in the race have the global zap star. No. What we're looking for is a different... I didn't mean to go left, but... I've been playing Gran Turismo 1. I have an idea for some videos with some of the older Gran Turismo games. The 20th anniversary of Gran Turismo in North America this year, so I want to do some Gran Turismo 1 stuff since I never beat the GT World Championship. Man, this thing just is snappy loose. Gotta be careful, right? I'm looking on top of this. Somewhere in here. It's the Global Zap Star is not the same spot as the... I see it. Alright, hit the gas, and good speed, and we missed it. Actually, that wasn't as bad as I thought it was going to go, since I only accelerated halfway up. So, what you gotta do is you gotta line it up Oh, I almost had it that time too. So what you do is you have to, in this case, the global zap star isn't there in the race. I do not recall where it is. But you have to grab the global zap star, or grab this. Woo! That was a good trick. You have to grab that star, and it logs you as grabbing that star. And then what you do is you collect the rest and unlocks cars. In this case, we want Toyeca, like I said. So we could grab... So what I'm thinking is this episode is a bit... Okay, we might need a little faster car, which might mean beating the actual races. And for that, you go to single race. Simulation, thank you. That's me. Now, Rex Reynolds, who's a bit of an expert here, since... hang on a second. No, it says cheat on there, but that was... he did shout out this car of his in the whatchamacallit, in the comments of one of the other videos, Red Thunder. 94.9. That's actually the call frequency of my old university radio station that I was on the air of. That's a fun coincidence, actually. And, I was figured just for demonstration purposes, I was also getting a different, more than one of these cars, so I got the Porsche 917. Just you download them and you copy them into your cars folders at revoltzone.net. I'll drop a link to that in the description as well if you're going looking for it. But I wasn't looking for that one in particular. No. What I was looking for is he said that the difficulty of the races is tied in part to the cars you take. So, RC Bandit, I'm okay at driving this thing, so let's see how this goes. Super Marche 1, that's RC Bandit, and this is the old crew from the very first set of races we did back in Broads Cup. Woo, alright. Spin off the back of Vulcan. And everyone's just... Oh, get up the hill. It is a tricky first sequence there for Supermarket 1. That uphill, because there's a shortcut. We saw it earlier when we were doing the... Ooh, that came back and found me out. Because there was the little shortcut there behind the meat counter, I think. And so with that, you know, you get a nice straight run at the uphill, but you also carry a lot of speed and you'll jump over the uphill, which means that you're going to run into just a little bit of trouble. Oh, yeah, it's a meat counter. Go that, I'm paying attention. So, like, if I go this, woo! If I go like this without losing control, if I was going faster, I would have had a lot more trouble getting up that hill as Harvester rolls over the top of us. Just, woo. I'm busy dodging Vulcan and losing time to our friend Harvester. Got Harvester, just make that without shortcutting it too much. Ooh, we stumped him. Short track Saturday night. It's not actually Saturday night, I know, it's Wednesday. Well, you know what, don't they run the trucks at Eldora on a Wednesday night? That counts. One last turn. Well, I guess it's two last turns because I have to make this right as well. And then across the line, there we go. We pick up the win. That's Fat Slug. Any battles happening? Not really. Everybody tends to string out reasonably well. So you can just from here pick the next track. So we can go to Ghost Town 2. If I didn't have Museum 1 Mirror in the Platinum Cup, this would be my least favorite track in the Platinum Cup set. Not because of things like that, though that doesn't help. See, it's the mine sequence coming up. You gotta be careful about those rails there, you gotta be careful about those posts. And then as you come down here, gotta be careful that the bumps don't send you astray. And hell, all the boxes in the way, they're bad, but they aren't even the worst. Like, they're annoying, but it's not like the worst thing that's ever happened to you, so we're gonna pop. Woo! Okay, we're up and over and on our lid. So what was I reading the other... just cut underneath that. What was I reading the other day? That there is... In one of the... Speaking of Gran Turismo, in one of the Gran Turismo games, there is an achievement for putting your car on its lid. I would assume that would be in, like, GT5 or 6. I haven't played GT6. I mean, I really... You know, I've got to think about it at some point. Picking up, like, a cheap used copy or something off of EB Games or Amazon or something like that. Man, this we're not going to win this one, are we? No. Oh, they see that. Come around, pick off Vulcan Turbo, just like, oh, you exploded. And he managed to flip me over as I was going by. Of course. No, we're not going to undercut and get Vulcan Turbo. We are 23 seconds off the pace here. Just a little bit of bad luck, and that's what happened. And now we're upside down. Of course. Just waiting on Fat Slug to show up and join the party. At least we didn't get shot there. Take 2. Let's pretend the first take never happened. Lights out and upside down we go. Okay, people are taking themselves out. Now we're going to try and... Oh, that was not the optimal landing. Now, I was saying here, you got to watch for the rails, because they will catch you and spin you if you aren't careful. But we've managed to do... is get spun by Vulcan. Just a little bit of collision physics, and over and around you go. Alright, J-turn and we're good. We've probably lost more time than I would have liked. And it wasn't enough to just pop me with the water balloon. You gotta spin me as well. Bring it around. We're going to just finish third this time. Only 10 seconds off the pace. See, we've cut our gap to victory in half this time. Third time lucky, right? Take 3, 2, take 1, go. I feel like Guy Fieri for a second there. Ever watch Guy's Grocery Games? That's my favorite thing about Triple G is watching how well Guy stumps everyone with the 3, 2, 1, go. Whoa, okay. Yeah, dick. Alright, we're gonna... 3, 2, 1, lights out. Alright, this time it'll go well on Ghost Town. No, this isn't Toytanic 2. Why would you ever think that? We'll up onto this wall there to get by Vulcan Turbo. Now it's only me and Dr. Grudge. This is Toytanic 2. Woo! Alright. Now screw it, since I'm here. We may as well pick up this. Now, we're going to use that on the straight. Why? Because they're all going to be going fast. So why stop them in a turn when you can stop them when they're supposed to be going fast? Did I burn that a little early? Maybe. But the way I think of it, we'll get that nice drift happening. We charge up the hill. That was a really good use of the boost. I'm going to try and put it on. Is this the... Like, I mean, I realize it's a boat, so you've probably got limited options for changing up the track as we go on to lap 2. But this is, with the exception of, like, being in the middle of a storm and moving the start line, this is the same track as Toytanic 1, is it not? It doesn't seem... You know, there's got to be something you could do with this track other than just move the start line. Alright, here we go around the final turn and across the line. Well, 2 out of 3 ain't bad, right? I'll take every opportunity I can to reference a little meatloaf. Really no other battles unless Dust Mite can get Fat Slug in the last... Oh, he can! He can get Fat Slug! And that's P6 for Dust Mite. Alright, back here. Nice thing is, when you try and go back into the track having dumped out of it to go somewhere else, load times are incredibly fast. We're going to try and avoid running into Vulcan, and we did such a good job of avoiding running into Vulcan that we ran into the rail tracks there. Now everyone has wrecked themselves. They did not check themselves before they wrecked themselves. So now it's just us and Colonel Moss. Of course, oh, he's gonna explode. And we got him a little zap, so that's gonna give us a little bit of breathing room. Ooh, that was close with Dr. Grudge. Uh-oh. Oh crap. We've wedged ourselves in real good. We gotta respawn, and we'll lose our entire lead because of that. See, there I go. I was starting to think, hey, that went well. Nope. Don't count your chickens before you hatch, and if anywhere they were to have chickens that actually laid eggs, it would be in the recreation of an old west town. So, last lap. Not the old Murray Walker last lap, but properly the final. Oh crap, that I left there. That one was me. I thought I'd left that in a good spot to try and screw everyone up, but apparently everyone missed it. Oh, that was close. 3 of those, and all 3 missed. So, Dust Mite had a little bit of shit luck. Oh my god, how many of those things does Dust Mite have? Whatever happened? Oh, Harvester's taken P2. Somebody got him. Alright, we're about to unlock our first car to cross the line. Glamour. Oh, we got flipped, but we landed on our feet. Everyone's taking a pot shot at us. Well, not everyone. They've all gotten nice now. New delivery of cars. Let's see what we've got. Let's go to practice mode. Simulation. Now, RC Bandit. I see what it is already, actually. Just skip through real fast. It is Panga! Just Panda car in other. Looks like a Panda doesn't... Oh, we don't have a... Can't rotate. Oh, well. We'll make do, but we can go practice. Let's go to Ghost Town 2 and practice here, find star. I like how it just lets you go right from the start. So, it has a turning circle the size of Texas. I could, like this, I can't imagine this would be a particularly good race car. Now, over here was where the actual in-race thing is. Man, that is fast, actually. I wonder. Hitbox notwithstanding, I wonder if this would be an optimal choice for picking up some of these practice stars. I say hitbox notwithstanding because I'm thinking like first and foremost of the Super Marche one, or Super Marche one, where it is actually, you know, you've also got, it's on top of the toy helicopter, so does the toy helicopter get in the way with such a big hitbox? Or does the oversized hitbox give you more margin for error? There, off to the right. I was going to say, let's try going to the right here. So I'm looking in hidden spots for it, and it's up at the top of the hill here. If I can get up... Man, this is going to be... Alright, and like I said, turning circle, alright. Up and... Oh, that was it? I was thinking it was just up at the top of the hill. Getting there was going to be a challenging part. No, I had to hit the wall and fly up like that. So that, yeah, there's your star. Alright, so let's try this one. Oh, we're going to do it! We got it on the first try with that one, too. Alright, that's 2 down. Could we unlock Toyeca? We just got to find the last one at Toytanic. Wouldn't this be a hell of a way to go out, you know, win races in the extreme challenge? When I'm thinking, you know, usually I think of like I'm not going to say I'm very good at coming up with titles for videos, but it's like... Now, this is where we found the star last time. It's not there, obviously. So I thought I saw it, but... Oh, yeah, there it is. Up, and nope, we missed it. I was just a little offline. That's actually gonna be a little tricky because you've got a little bit of a... Because you got the line you gotta worry about, because it's coming up, it's mostly blind up the hill. You don't see it until off the wall. You don't see it until right about there, and it disappears, and you just have to make sure... Like, I'm in the air long enough to get it. I just have to get it lined up. I wonder if coming at it from this side is optimal. Maybe, but you got the chair in the way you gotta watch it for. But... Oh, I overshot it! The line was perfect, the weight was not. It's like me in curling. I used to curl in high school. Man, I had fantastic line work. If I could tell you where my shot was, I missed it. I could tell you where my shot was versus where I wanted it within like about plus or minus 2 inches. Within about like half a second of it leaving my hand. But do you think I could tell... Oh, I'd probably tell you where the weight was going to be too, to be perfectly honest. And that's all 3. All right. Mr. Reynolds, Panga was good suggestion. I didn't even get a chance to try Red Thunder. We're going to do that. We're going to have to do that. I got an idea for that, but we've got... Oops. We're going to take a dip in the pool. What the hell? I didn't mean to, but we're going to take a dip in the pool. New delivery of cars. All right, let's go take a Ganda. Go back to single race here. Panga and AMW. Oh, no. Toyeca. How did I unlock America's Most Wanted? Maybe it was, maybe it also came with the stars and I just didn't notice. But yeah, sorry, Toyeca. AMW is also one of them, but Toyeca is like the optimal one for online racing. I think AMW is also on the list. It is a little faster than Toyeca, but it's got less weight. And it's rear-wheel drive, so maybe it drives just a little different. Maybe a little more easy to barge around, but on the wide track where you're not going to have as much wheel-to-wheel contact, maybe that is a little more optimal, perhaps. We could do Toyeca next time out. And which way am I going with all this? I'm so confused as how this menu system works. I'm pushing... Okay, hang on. I'm going to go to pest control. I'm going to go push right. Okay, left goes back to the big monster trucks, and then Panga, then left to AMW, then all the way to the right to Toyeca, then down 2 rows to Addion. Go figure, right? There's no up or down, so you can't do it that way either. So hang on a second. We'll take out Mr. Reynolds Red Thunder. Thank you for the tips. 94. It says FM on it too. WOLX looks like a radio call sign as well. So it's just, I think that's just a strange coincidence that... Sorry, so anyway. Let's go to Rooftops. This was, I think I mentioned at one point in an earlier video, this is a Dreamcast exclusive track. You can download more tracks. I downloaded the cars, obviously, so let's let's play Rooftops. Say, oh crap, what happened to the camera there? It got hung up on something. Oh, okay, we go to the right here. Maybe I just stand back and follow some people. We're behind JG7 in front of RG1. This thing, alright. Some hang time. Oh, where am I going? I missed it. Oh no! I exploded, and I'm falling. No, and we're good. See? Everything is A-okay. Alright, woo! So go up this way. We don't have to... I guess we don't have to go the same way that everyone else does around the building. We can just go and take the damn shortcut. So after one lap, that was one... Oh no, we're not quite at one lap yet. Oh, what the heck? Oh, that's a jump and a half. So after one lap, there's the one lap. We are in P4. But we started in P8. So, you know what? That is obviously an improvement. And this thing has just enough get up and go that it makes those jumps rather straightforward. And we're going, oh no. Better hit that respawn button. We were about to go for another trip. Man, we're having no luck here. We're gonna respawn over here. We've managed to somehow, if you push respawn enough, it'll let you have a very optimal re-entry point, so that way you're in a good spot. Whoa, we just missed a spinning Addy on there, so it's just one between us and position 1. JG7. Oh, little prick. I should have waited until after I flew to hit that. But we've improved 2 more spots heading into the final lap. You can set how long you want these races to be from the menu, from the options menu, actually. And we've completely lost track of Addion. Oh, he's 20 meters in front. I really gotta slow down heading into some of these. Now, Addion blew up, and we're gonna, take the shortcut here. So we've got a 20-meter lead with... Oh, that wasn't the best thing that's ever happened to me. We'll give him a little breathing room. Jump over him! That was a hell of a clip. Alright. Alright, now we've got to get that acceleration, little get up and go, and we're gonna cross the line. P1. Half a second over Addion. That's a fun little car to drive. It's not too bad a track. A lot of jumps. It's a tricky little track, this. But with all the jumps and the falling to your death is a very critical part of the difficulty of that track. I can see why they may have not been able to fit that onto the PlayStation or the N64 versions of the game. Alright, so let's take a look at the progress table again. So, we've won all of the races in the Platinum Cup. We've won all the stars on Platinum Cup. We've got one of the more optimal cars in the game. So with all that in mind, maybe we'll see how a Platinum Cup attempt goes this time. Well, not this time. Next time, I mean. Next time. And if it doesn't, you'll see a completely different video. We still have 20 stars that we gotta collect for Stunt Arena, and I did say I wanted to do that before we left, because if you go over to the options menu, it's the Clockwork Carnage cars. I did look up a video of that. They got like 20 of those little things on a track, and it's just like absolute chaos. I'd love to try that just for the sake of like utter insanity. It would probably be an impressive amount of fun. So that is what we're going. That's the goal. I was gonna say that's the goal. No. The goal's not this thing here. You know, it's not Unsilent. You know, you try and wrap up very quick, and it gives you this. The goal's not that. The goal is running around tight in a tight track with 19 other little windy up cars. But this is the goal next time on Revolt. So thanks as always for tuning in. I'm Unsilent. Like the video if you liked it. Subscribe if you are new. Share on social media. Follow on social media. The social media handle is Unsilent on air, and that is for Twitter, Facebook, Instagram, and Tumblr. And don't forget you can check out more Revolt in the playlist. It's on the screen in the description down below, and more videos anytime on the channel page. And until the next time, I'm Unsilent. Thanks very much for joining me. Like, share, subscribe, and we will see you next time.